Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Valverde, never out of the action for very long. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Great ball if he can get there. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Boca Juniors surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run. Burmo. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kaká. And Mateus. And he cuts out the supply. Lam. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Chance, surely! Well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And time is up. Boca Juniors have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something...
Isak! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Ibrahimovic. He's being urged to shoot. Nice interception, well timed. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's picked out the run. And oh, he's won on shot at goal! And that's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Boca Juniors are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bale's cross. Turan has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Nesta. Now it's Semenyo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Semenyo running with intent. Ronaldinho. Oh, great leap! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Can he finish? Cleared without hesitation. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every...
And the shot! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. That's going to go a long way. Maicon. Good ball, good take. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Bale. Rice. And it's Rodri. And here's Ibrahimovic. Bullet drop. And the shot!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Isak. And it's Messi. Isak looking to receive it in space. Gullit might just make this. And he cuts out the supply. It's a searching pass. Vieira. Now it's Isak.
2 added minutes has been
Ronaldinho, a player
indicated.
who needs no introduction. Rodri. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Real chance, surely! Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Boca Juniors, largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now, this could be a chance. This looks promising. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri to Bale. Haaland. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, a delicate chip through, and he's picked it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 22, Hullet. Number 9, Ibrahimovic.
Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So now the difference is 3. Messi. Maldini gets across to intercept that.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. Rodri. And here's Bellingham. And here's Semenyo. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.